Page 62, Ode to Joy. Now on page 61 they do some technical stuff, some technique stuff. I don't think you need my help with that. You can do that pretty much on your own. A lot of it is just crossing the thumb over or under, or crossing over the thumb a little bit. It's no big deal. There are videos that teach it. There are different styles. There are different schools of technique where they will do it, they approach it differently. I do it with, you simply have the thumb down if you're crossing over, and you simply move the hand. You're like moving the thumb under, and you just go over and connect them. So it's here. If I want to go to the F, I just move the hand down and I hit the F, right? That's how I do it. That's how I taught it. Some people don't teach that way. They will teach it, well, turn the hand a little this way. Never cross over the thumb, do it this way or this way. I just do it that way. Then if you're going the other direction and you're, say, here, and you want to cross the thumb under to play the G, I just reach the thumb. I just reach with the thumb. That's how I teach it. Big deal. But you can practice those technical things on page 61. It is good. Don't just skip over the page. You're going to start getting pieces where you need to do that. However, in this Ode to Joy, they're introducing you to some of the famous themes by some of the famous classical composers. Ode to Joy is a theme from the last movement of Beethoven's Ninth Symphony, his choral symphony. He actually took the poem, Schiller's poem, Ode to Joy, and he put the words in his symphony. He wrote music for the words, and that's why it's called Ode to Joy by a lot of people. You'll recognize the melody. It's really, really, really famous. That's the main reason I think that we're doing this piece. There's nothing in it that's new. You're in G major. You see the one sharp at the beginning, the F sharp. All Fs are going to be sharped. So you're in G position. You got the 1 chord and 5/7 chord going. Imagine that. You got some dotted rhythms, and the last measure of the first line is a dotted quarter note. 1 and 2 and 1. All right, you get the rhythm down. Take a look at the last measure of the second line. Both hands, the right hand has that same 1 and 2 and 1, but the left hand has a 1 and 2 rest. A rest for half a beat. When you play the 8th note, your left hand should come up. 1 and 2. So the 8th note is by itself. You get that same rhythm in the last measure at the last line. Now there's other accidentals stuck in here. Leave it to Beethoven. For instance, look at the 3rd line, the last 2 measures. The right hand's no big deal. The left hand plays the last note in the measure. Okay. But the left hand, you're starting on a D, 3rd finger. You started in G position. Obviously, somewhere along the line you've moved, and that happened to be at the beginning of the 3rd line. You moved up and put your 3rd finger on D. Okay, that's the position. In the 3rd measure, D, and then a D sharp, and then in the last measure you got an E, C sharp with the 3rd finger, and then the D. And that half note D is melody. It's there. So you bring out the D like it's melody, all right? Make it sound like one hand played that melody all the way through. Then at the end of that, you got to move your left hand back down for the last line, so it's in G position again. So the 3rd line's a little tricky, but you'll get it. They have dynamics and crescendos, and you can do those on your own. So it says joyously, and it is supposed to be a happy piece. You can find all kinds of recordings of this piece. May not be this arrangement, but you get the idea. So let's try it together. It's in 4/4 time. So I'll give us 4 counts, and then we'll start. So start out in G position. Here we go. No pedal. 1, 2, ready, go.